Tita! Hello! Traffic na?
Ay, super grabe. He told me that he would break up with my sister because she wanted to pursue me. And that was like a family crisis.
And a big controversy.
Sobra akong na-scandalize sa mga tabloid. Nandun ako. Nasa front page ako ng People's Tonight. It was so horrible. Really, the worst time in my life. I even tried to take my life. After 40 years, I must say that I wanted to leave my marriage about 150 times.
Kanina may binabasa kasi akong quote. Behind every successful man is a woman who believed in him and helped him get there. Ikaw yun. Kasi everyone sees Kuya Gary as the icon, legend, successful performer. But behind all of that is you.
You know what I always answer to that? I always just say it could have been somebody else. If it wasn't me, if it weren't me, it would be somebody else.
Pero I'm sure you believe na God ordains two people to be together.
Yes, of course. Of course.
Parang
40 years na kami.
my age. 1984.
You're like Pao pala.
Same kami ng year ni Paolo. May mga pictures nga si Paul nakita ko eh.
Yan nga.
Uma-attend sa party ni
Pao.
Paolo.
Yeah.
There was a time, parang you were asking Paul to join show business. Kasi may portfolio siya nakita ko.
Yes, at
Sabi niya si Tita
at
Angeli
first. Pero
wanted
like,
me.
yeah, but he wanted to be a director kasi.
Yun talaga ang ano niya. Which is doon kami nag-meet sa concert
Yes.
ni Kuya Gary.
Gary V Live at 23.
Kaya lagi yung sinasabi kung gusto niyo ma-meet niyo yung love of your life, umattend kayo ng concert ni Gary V. Life-changing.
Life-changing.
Aside from inspiring, it can change so many lives. And also the songs. Parang siya na talaga yung singer na yung songs niya can transform lives. Lahat na ng album ni Kuya Gary, binili na ng daddy ko. Oh. Kaya, nung lumalaki kami, talagang Gary V songs ang tumutugtog lagi sa bahay.
Sabihin natin yan kay Martin. Martin, narinig mo yun?
Pero nung nag-start si Kuya Gary, hindi pa ikaw ang manager, Tita.
Actually, when he started, I was the one who introduced him to Sandra Chavez. Yun yung, ang nangyari nun kasi, when I entered showbiz, it was just a favor to Sandra Chavez because she needed backup singers para kay Kula Desma. Gusto niya ng 3 babae daw kailangan. Eh sabi ko, hindi naman ako singer, actress ako eh. You know, I finished business at UP, pero I did theater acting on the side in high school, college. And then she asked me to be a backup singer for Ku.
Pumayag ka.
Hindi nga, I wasn't supposed to. I just, kasi sabi niya, gwapo daw yung mga boys. Eh, kaka-break up ko lang sa boyfriend ko. So sabi ko, I'm going. And that was Sandra Chavez. So I backed up Ku for nearly 2 years. But our band was together with Ku for almost a year. And then she went solo. And then I wanted to quit. But then I got offers for commercials. And
Naging Kami Girl ka.
yes. And then
Eh, di ba big deal yun noon pag Kami Girl?
Super. Kami ni Shasha yun. Me, Shasha, separate campaigns. And then FPJ wanted me to be his leading lady sa Roman Rapido. But then, hindi ko nagustuhan. Kasi meron na akong script, meron na akong schedule, contract, everything was laid out already. Kaya lang, I went to a supermarket, tapos yung sales lady kept asking me about my personal life. I don't want to answer these questions. And I told Sandra Chavez, I said, I don't want to be a star. Because she wanted me to take over Ku's place. I said, I don't like the popularity. I don't like that I have to put makeup. And so I backed out. And FPJ never forgot that. Till the day he died, he would
Kasi
always
FPJ, the king yun eh.
yeah, and then he would always tease me when I would see him sa, ay nako, ito yung nag-turn down sa akin, ganyan. So we became really good friends. But I introduced Gary to Sandra because I didn't want to be a star. And when I saw him in the Maryknoll Fair, I said, this is my passport to leaving showbiz. That was in my mind. So I introduced him to Sandra. So we co-managed Gary.
Ang bata pa ni Kuya Gary no, nung
He was
na siya.
18.
18.
And then I introduced him to my sister. I mean, they knew each other, but I matched them. I didn't know that when he met me, he kind of got attracted to me in Maryknoll. I didn't know. I mean, I didn't even look at him. I mean, he was a little boy for me. He was younger than me, diba?
Yeah.
Eventually, he was telling me, he also likes this girl named Cynthia. Ganon. So I said, no, you're not bagay. You're more bagay to my sister. Ganon. Tapos sabi niya, what if I told you that Cynthia was you? Yun yung storya doon. Sabi ko, huh? So, napaisip ako, he likes me. How can that be? He's so young. I thought he wasn't serious. Then he told me that he would break up with my sister because she wanted to pursue me. And that was like a family crisis.
And a big controversy.
Then next year, the
Di
year
ba sa
after.
media? Grabe yun.
But they thought that...
Bago mag-concert si Kuya Gary.
Pero I couldn't tell people that story na una niyang parang nagka-crush sa akin, ganyan. Because my sister also, syempre they were together, she was young. I didn't want to destroy her reputation or in any way na, ay, si Angeli pala yung mas gusto ni Gary. Or I just kept quiet. So the misconception went on. Ang tagal-tagal. Sobra akong na-scandalize sa mga tabloid. Nandun ako. Nasa front page ako ng People's Tonight. Alam mo yon na talagang, because I got pregnant.
And sabi mo, ayaw mo ng publicity. That's why you didn't want to be a star.
Can you imagine? So it was really a crisis for me. We were the model family of LaSalle. And then, parang I brought so much shame to my family. Parang, ano ba yan? Kaya ka, Angelic. In-introduce mo siya para maging star siya. Tapos ikaw rin ang sisira ng career niya. Parang ganyan.
Oh, shucks yung burden na yun. Tsaka yung guilt.
Sobrang guilt ko. Tapos, in the planning for the press con for A-Live at Araneta, that was his first big concert, April 13, 1984. Sabi ni Diane, yung sister niya, what are we going to do? Are we going to send Angeli to, what will we tell the press? You know, nag-uusap-usap sila with the managers and everything. And then Diane said, wait, why don't we ask Gary? Tapos sabi ni Gary, I just want to tell the truth. I don't want to lie. And I want to tell people that I love her. So, you cannot say that I was miserable. What made me sad was really the judgmental people. You know, and all the ugly things they said about me. Parang, ang sabi ko, di naman ako ganito kasama. Pero the way they were talking about me, wow, it was so horrible. Really, the worst time in my life. I even tried to take my life. One day, I was so stressed, I downed the gas pedal, and then I was going so fast, and then I ended up in the other side of the road na all the cars were making ganyan, and I said, Angeli, what are you doing? Parang I wanted to kill myself, so I had to slowly go to the side, and I was asking the Lord to forgive me. Sabi ko, Lord, sorry. Tapos naisip ko, kung namatay ako, kawawa naman ang baby ko.
Wala
At
si Paolo.
That's what
Grabe yung time
happened.
na yun.
Through prayers, we were able to survive that big hurdle in our life. It was really a hurdle. My sister and I, we love each other so much. So she forgave me, for whatever we went through. And she eventually forgave Gary. And then, in 1985, my sister reintroduced us to the Lord. And I just wanted to have a company that was completely dedicated to Christ. And I didn't know what it meant. But we called it Genesis because I said, in the beginning, creation all happened in the book of Genesis. And God gave everyone the gifts, talents, skills. And whatever you do with your skills is your accountability to God. So that's when naiba lahat.
Paano nung nakikita mo na yung asawa mo is becoming this big superstar and you're the woman behind yung sa mga decisions? Paano yung naging dynamics ng relationship?
The late Deo and Rinal always used to tell people in Genesis, if you want to get things done with Gary, don't go through him. You go through Angeli because she's the only one who can convince. Si Gary, you have to, I call it nga the cha-cha experience. 2 steps forward, mainit ang ulo. 3 steps back, mamaya na lang.
Ang may memorize niya at ang nakakaalam lahat niyan, asawa.
Yeah. it's really juggling and balancing, everything and knowing boundaries.
Yes, because you are playing the role of a wife,
Yeah.
a mother,
It
a
was
manager.
difficult, but it is really the grace of God that kept us together. I mean, I always ask for the Holy Spirit to guide me in my decisions, in what to say to Him or what not to say. Kasi you have to understand na the whole world wants a piece of your husband. And how do you please everybody? You can't. You have to just say no. And then there was so much apprehension because of all these attacks that I witnessed. I was always so scared that the mother, the sisters, the fans will blame me if anything happens to him. Kasi nga, they don't see. There was once, he was gonna have a concert, tapos nagkaroon siya ng major hypoglycemia attack. Nasa radio station siya. Tinawagan kami nila Sandra. So, sugod ako dun sa radio station. Tapos, kala ko patay na si Gary noon. Kasi we were going to the Makati Med. Nakaganyan lang siya. Tapos, tinitingnan ko siya. Sabi ko, is he alive? Parang, tapos, dumaan kami sa dalawang building na may sun. Tapos, nag-squint siya na ganyan. So, I said, he's alive. Pero naisip ko, forever pala. Parang, this is going to be my life if I marry him. Diba? Sobrang life-changing yung day na yon kasi that's when I started studying about diabetes. Kasi it
This
was
is
not
my life.
Yeah, this is going to be my life. Tapos my life ever since has been trying to save his life a lot of times kasi nagsa-seizure siya.
Sa ASAP,
Sa ASAP,
sa Amerika.
Pasadena.
Yeah.
That was the worst for me.
Yung everybody thought we almost lost him.
Yeah, he was having a seizure after a side A Gary V tour in the US. He's having a seizure in the house. I was chasing him, Gary, you drink this, ganyan. Pero after that, when he woke, parang namulatan siya na he's okay na, ganyan. Tapos he looked at himself, meron parang ang dumi ng shirt niya. Sabi niya, what happened? Sabi ko, well, you just had an attack, Gary. He looked at himself and then he just said, I don't want to be a diabetic anymore. And then he started to cry. You know, there are many moments like that with Gary. A lot of crying moments.
Was there ever a time in your life na minsan napaupo ka na parang pagod ka na rin?
Many times. Many times.
Kasi there are times you're not just a wife, you also became a mother to him.
In the beginning of his career, I was very much a mother to him because I taught him a lot.
Mothering.
Yeah, I taught him how to drive. He drove my car. We almost got into an accident. I was like, oh my God, Gary, I'll be the one to drive. So I taught him a little bit and then everything. Taught him deodorant. Taught him ganito.
Mothering talaga
Yeah,
in the beginning.
How to, the fork and spoon. Because nga, his mother was in the States and he came back because his diabetes, he was having a hard time. Stayed here with his dad. So wala siyang mother for about 4 years. You know, so, but eventually, Bible says, wives must submit to the husbands as unto the Lord.
How do you submit?
Yeah.
With a strong personality and a strong-willed career woman like you.
No, if there is no eternal value, why bother? Kung ang pupunta tayo sa Green Hills, tapos dadaan siya ng Santolan, ang gusto ko sa may Ortigas, is there an eternal value in that disagreement? So, quiet na lang ako. Because I'm very strong-willed, you know? And you know, after 40 years, I must say that I wanted to leave my marriage about 150 times.
Parang lahat ng babae ganyan.
I really
Gets
was.
ko na yan ngayon.
You know, and then I just remember always what my dad said. You stand by your woman because you made a vow to the Lord.
In sickness and in health, for better or for
worse.
worse. Grabe yung vow na yun.
I made a choice na even if many times I want to walk out of our marriage, because nga pride di ba? Pride comes into the picture.
Ego din.
And men are really difficult to live with. Sorry, Paul.
May ganun nga.
Yeah,
no,
no.
because parang it's a recipe for disaster talaga. A man and a woman living together, talaga.
Are you the neat one or are you the messy one?
Akala ko neat na ako, iba pala yung pagka-neat ni Paul. Sino yung neat one sa inyo? At
I'm neater than Gary. I mean, when I enter our banyo, si Gary, parang dumaan ang Pepito.
Para may
Clothes around the floor, ganyan. So I just pick up. Before, for 10 years, I tried to teach him. I tried to say, Gar, there is a ropero. Hindi talaga.
Hindi talaga ma-shoot.
Yeah,
I-shoot
hindi
na lang.
talaga. So, ikaw na lang. Kaya ka nga asawa. So, ako na lang. At saka yung sa mga asawa dyan, na nakikinig, alam mo, you can't fight it eh. Kung hindi siya talaga ganun, hindi mo talaga siya ma-change. Gaya ngayon nga, buti nga yung mga toothpaste ngayon, may cup na ganun eh. Dati yung cup, minsan hanapin ko, nasa na ba yun? Kasi tatanggalin niya. I'm so... Tapos dapat from the below, dapat gaganyanin mo. Si Gary, tsak! Tapos all over. And then when you look at the sink, it's so messy. Ay, nako.
Ganun talaga, no? Pero compromise talaga ang marriage.
I don't want to call it compromise as much as I think it's more on concessions. You give some concessions to him because when you say compromise, parang mali.
Kasi parang baka inaano mo yung kino-compromise mo din yung sarili mo, yung mga beliefs mo, yung prinsipyo mo.
Mga ganyan.
That's true.
Yeah.
Pero maganda yung sinabi mo kanina, tita, na there are so many times that I wanted to walk away from my marriage. But what made you stay?
It's really the commitment, you know. One of my favorite stories in the Bible is when Peter walked on the water, nung naglakad siya sa sea. When he looked at Jesus, he was walking on water. Nung tiningnan niya yung wind and the waves, he sank. Ano ba naman yung hangin sa buhay natin? Sometimes we don't like what our husband is doing. We don't like what our siblings are doing. Ang dami nating, nafo-focus tayo sa bank account natin, na konti or whatever. That will cause you to sink eh. So ako, I've realized in my marriage, I have to focus on Christ. Because if I focus on Gary, I will sink. He's a very, very temperamental man. And he admits it. That dati I was really always fighting him. Sabi ko talagang, you will step down eh. You'd rather focus on what Jesus teaches rather than be proud and, there was a time na hindi na kami masyadong nagpe-pray together. It became almost like a habit lang na wala na yung Holy Spirit. Routine is the word.
Part na lang siya ng routine.
And then one day I just told him, Han, can we just go back to, praying together the way we used to? And then it really, really helps in a marriage talaga. The power of prayer.
What's one thing na gusto mong malaman ng mga tao about Gary V? Kasi when you say the name Gary V dito sa Pilipinas, inspirational. He's an icon. He's a legend in the music industry. But if there's one thing that you want people to know about your husband, ano yun?
He's an ordinary person who also wants to live an ordinary life. He bikes by himself.
Nakasabay ko siya one time.
Minsan sa Antipolo, mag-isa siya.
Pabike sa ASAP. Tapos nakasunod yung, nagbabike pala si Kuya Gary papuntang ASAP.
He's an ordinary person, very humble. But I always teach this principle to people. If you consider him a professional, you give him the professional tools he needs so he can shine. Kasi many times they think, ang hirap kausap, kailangan pa daw may sound system na ganyan. I tell them, if a doctor needs to make a surgery, wouldn't you give him the
surgical
equipment,
tools,
the anesthesiologist of his choice, so the surgery will be successful?
Perfectionist ba si Kuya Gary?
Super. Super. Kaya he's extraordinarily ordinary.
Ako, for me, what's extraordinary for him is his talent. That makes him extraordinary. Yeah. But siguro on a day-to-day basis, parang normal lang siya na asawa, lalaki,
like his
ganyan.
favorite foods, galunggong, monggo, tsaka laing. He likes that, Bicolano siya. He's a simple man.
Kanina, sabi mo, in the beginning of your relationship, ang dami mong naturo kay Kuya Gary, about his career, even driving. If there's one thing naman na naturo niya sa'yo, ano yun?
Humility. Kasi when you're an artist manager, angas di ba? Dapat ganito, dapat ganyan, dapat ito yung mga requisitos. When it comes to stuff like technical riders, he's strict. But when it comes to other things, no more na, it's okay na. But Han, you're Gary V. You have to get it. It's okay. Don't worry. So he's a very easy person to please when it comes to these things, si Gary.
How will you define Kuya Gary? Because you're the wife and the manager, so ikaw ang witness sa lahat. As a performer,
World class.
as a husband,
Caring and loving.
as a father,
Extremely dedicated.
grandfather.
He's fun. He's always playing with Luch and Leia, you know. What people don't know also about Gary is he's a comedian. He, off stage, at home, he's like Dolphy. Minsan, kunyari, sa banyo. Minsan, not Gary, Gary, Gary. And then you can hear him making all these stupid one-liners and I'll just laugh and I say, if your fans just know what you say, they'll be so turned off with you, you know.
Magko-concert si Kuya Gary this December. What is the difference dito kay Gary V dito sa concert na to?
He wanted it to be his last big arena. What I see in this is, you know, he was with the Beanie concert, no? And he cried in the rehearsal.
Dahil?
He was watching the Beanie and he just said, and he's the mentor, he mentors them eh. Sabi niya, I see myself in these girls. They're in their 20s. I see myself when I was 20. And it's ending, sabi niya.
Parang it's realization ng journey.
Yeah. And he says, I'm gonna miss it. You know, so he's really working hard. I mean, he turned down a lot of offers for this.
To concentrate for this show.
Yeah, with Paolo. You know.
Anong feeling nun na asawa mo, tapos yung nagde-direct, anak mo, na you gave birth to?
Our family kasi was like that all our lives eh, di ba? My 3 kids were talagang, as a mother, you know, it was hard to see all of them suffering because they were either bullied and then worst pa, I started managing other artists. Ang dami kong na-manage, sina Gretchen, Donita, Gitonji, Hilda Coronel.
ikaw rin kay Miss Gretchen dati?
Yeah, 5 years. Hilda Coronel. Jericho Hart. You know, ang dami. So when you see all of that, the time. So, syempre, na-affect sila. You know, so I wish I could have been a more involved mother.
Yung sacrifices talaga.
Yeah.
There's a price you have to pay.
Si Pao, when I see him now, parang he found his own niche. That's why he's not a performer. What people don't know, Paolo was River Maya's lead vocalist for 9 months. He was sessioning for them. But then he realized he doesn't like being on. He's like his mom. He didn't like the fanfare. So he decided I'll be behind the scene. So when I just see so much talent and I know that God is using all of them.
Tsaka pag nagko-concert si Gary V, laging hindi pwedeng walang tribute sa'yo. Napansin ko yun. Sa lahat ng concert na napanood ko, parang laging may special moment to give back. Yung
Kasi,
gratitude.
normally kasi, it's the song Sana Maulit Muli because I wrote the lyrics and he composed the music, diba? So, during the time, many times, he honors me there. So, it's very heartwarming and nakakakilig, diba?
So when we watch Gary V this December, ano yung makikita namin on stage?
It's gonna be a spectacular tribute to God that he kept Gary alive for such a time as this. To give glory back for the 41 years of his career.
So what's next for Gary V after this?
He's done 60 shows already, 60 events na called Face to Face. He will continue going from school to school. Sinishare niya yung kanyang testimony. Kasi mental health, ano namin yan eh, sa Shining Light Foundation.
Advocacy.
We put up a foundation 32 years ago. So he addresses the problems of the high school students, college students. One student actually wrote to him and said, I was going to kill myself. But because of what you said, I decided that, you know, I value, God loves me. I decided not to kill myself. Mga ganon, stories na ganon, you know. So that's next, doing more of that and doing a lot of inspirational concerts. And he wants to do a movie. And we have several offers to do plays with his songs, his compositions.
Pwede nga.
Yeah, ang dami niyang plans.
There's so much more to
There's
look
so
forward,
much more,
to look
so much
forward
more.
to. What would you say is the biggest miracle in your life?
The understanding that you're forgiven. That anything that happens in your life, there's always hope. And you're never condemned. Even in our marriage, we can scream at each other, we can fight, we can cry. But, we're together after 40 years. It's such a miracle. I mean, how many showbiz marriages have lasted this long? Our marriage in itself is a miracle. So because of Jesus, we're together.
And if there's one thing that you want to share to young people about marriage, being married now for 40 years, ano yun?
Marriage is not a sprint. It's a marathon. A marathon, you fall, you get tired, you stop for a while, but you want to finish well. So you learn when you have to back off a little bit. You live for the finish line. And that can only happen with love and forgiveness. You learn the Word of God. Because that's, for me, what has kept my marriage intact for 41 years.